on, you guys? Charizard Glaceon Gaming here with another video for you today. It's not a gaming video, sadly, because I don't have anything to game on currently. But today is an art video because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I figured I would share with you guys my art supplies I use on a daily basis. And I use these quite a lot. They might not look like they get used a lot, but they do. So, as you can see, I did my makeup and everything. If you want to see a video on how I do my makeup and what supplies I use, leave a comment in the comment section down below for that, and I will do it. But without further ado, let's hop into our first art supply, which is the Sakura Koi Pocket Field Sketch Box 24 set watercolors with the removable mixing pan. You can move it here, you can put it there, you can put it on the other side. It's on the west side, it's on the east side. But it comes with, it comes with this little handy dandy water brush. That is really awesome. I love it. I love these watercolors a lot. As you can see, this Prussian blue gets used a lot. And so, that's like a lot. Okay, the only reason this is used a lot is for one of the pieces that's in one of the other things. The other things I'm going to show you. Oh, my nose is just... But anyways, I love these. I would rate these a 9 out of 10. Because they're just really pretty colors. And I love them a lot. And now the sun is shining in my eyeballs. Yay! I probably look like Casper the Friendly Ghost to you guys now. Haha! But anyways, the next one is Art Philosophy by Prima Marketing Watercolor Confections in the Complexion set. If you're like me and you don't know how to mix skin tones properly, or how to make them look semi-realistic, this is the watercolor set for you. I will leave a link to these I will leave a link to all of these supplies that I use in the description box for you to check out. But these are a lifesaver if you don't know how to mix skin tones. And for what I want to do, I want to be a mangaka or a manga artist. You know, like Naruto, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan. I want to be a manga artist, which I think is pretty cool. But anyways, these come in a tin, in a nice black tin with a little loop-de-hoop that you can slide on your finger and hold in the palm of your hand and paint with. Like, that's a genius idea. Anyways, you open these up, and here's the swatches. That gold isn't really as shiny as some other ones I've seen, which I will show you guys in a minute. But the swatch card comes blank, so you can fill it in however you like, and I forgot to, I threw it at myself. I forgot to make it, I didn't know how to do swatches the right way, so I just made them solid color. But anyways, you flip this, and all the colors are in here. There are 12. Yes, 12. Now there's 11 because one decided to fall out of the pan. Fall out of the palette. But these are all the colors. I will say, these aren't my favorite watercolors. And I will tell you why. These colors down here, most of them, this one, this one, this one, and this one, I can literally press on them and they leave an indent. Like they're not completely dried. But some of the color does come off on my finger. Probably because I'm pressing too hard. But some of them do have a sticky texture. And the only two up here that have a sticky texture on the top row are this one and this one. But they're still really good, a really good beginner set for those that don't know how to mix skin tones. So you get an actually really good variety for it, you know, it's like really good. But anyways, I would rate these like 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10. But it's a plus that they come in this tin because I can drop it and it will not break. Although I did have to put the lid back on it it because the lid fell off once, and that is something I do not want to go back over again. Anyways, these are good for beginners. Okay, the next thing are these palettes right here. They are back. I was like, nope, camera shy. But these are metallic pearlescent watercolors by Kuretake Gansai Tanbi in the sets Starry, Pearl, and Gem colors. We'll start with the Starry colors, which are a set of different golds. And in the previous one just fell out in the box. These are, you can even see the background image, or on the image on the back. These are half pan watercolors, same as with the Sakura Koi ones. But these I'm about to show you are full pans. As you can see, the pans, here, let me get the Prima ones out so you can see the difference in the pan sizes. Okay, since we're going with gold, I got the gold one out. Okay, the one this one so closely matches is the one on the end. Oh geez. That did not go as planned. Okay, give me a second to fix this. I made a mess of things. Okay, so as you can see, this pan and this pan are two totally different sizes. This is like maybe 2.5 of these little guys in one pan. These are half pans, and these are called full pans because they're full size and they hold a lot. Like, even if I put it up to the sun, like from the back, I can see that the product, there's like that much product in it. You might not think that's a lot, but that is a lot of product. And I don't use these starry colors often. Like, I don't use them often, but when I do, I try to use them lightly because I got all 3 sets for $25 on Amazon. Like, it was a set of 3 for $25, and I thought that was a heck of a steal. Heck of a bargain because Kuretake stuff is really expensive. Why did I do that? I like covering my ears. But that one fell out. That was wonderful. But anyways, these are all the colors. These are gold. This is a nice, like, bronzy gold color. I love it for, like, metal and stuff. And then the next set is the pearl colors, which are just like pastel pearl metallics, which are also really pretty. I love these a lot. And actually, some of these have repeat colors, like this white here is also in this one, which is really good and yet really bad at the same time. That voice crack though. But anyways, the next one are the gem colors, and this yellow right here is also the same yellow here in the Starry Colors one. So this is just your basic rainbow color palette. All of these are full pans, as you can tell. I really adore this blue and this purple. They're like the best purple and blue I've ever seen in metallics. And if I were to rate these, I would rate these a 9 out of 10. Because they're just amazing and I love them. Okay, the next art supply, let me reach over here real quick. I had to get me some drink. This is homemade sweet tea in a Pokemon glass I got from Spencer's. Because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. And there's a kid on my bed, yay! Anyways, the next supply is a supplies a sketchbook. The kitten just jumped off my bed and onto the third step. And now it's trying to get in the basket. And now it's going upstairs. But in June and July, I signed up for Art Snacks Plus. And I only got 2 boxes because I didn't have enough money to get the other subscriptions. Get the August or September, October, or November ones. Which is really sad because I absolutely loved getting them. But this is from the July box, which was watercolor based. It is the Grumbacher Mixed Media Hidden Wire Sketchbook. It is 7x10 with 90-pound paper, or if you don't go by pounds, it's 185 GSM. And it's made in the USA. And the cool part about it, you can take it and rip the page out without destroying the sketchbook. Which I thought was a brilliant idea, and why don't they make sketchbooks like this all the time? And when I saw the price tag for this sketchbook, it's $22, and I see why they don't make them like this all the time. So this is the swatches from the Art Snacks box I got in July. Page, I'm showing you my art that's in here because my Inktober stuff is in here. That's a cat. That's a cat. But anyways, this is the thumbnail page. You can see there's some that are crossed out because they're not really good. And here was the final one that I did, which was really sweet. And then we get to this page, which has colored sketches. I'm going to have to go open the door to my room so the mama cat can get to her kitten. I will be back shortly. Give me just a second. Oh. Move out the way, little kitty. She walked by her kitten. Hi, hi, I'm back. Hi, how are you? But anyways, these are some sketches I did of some koi fish. I saw Drawing with Waffles. If you don't know her, she's an absolutely amazing artist. I absolutely love watching her videos. But in one video, she was drawing koi fish, and I was like, hey, I want to draw some koi fish because I haven't drawn animals in a while. So this was the sketches that ensued. You probably can't see them because of the kind of pencil that I use, which is colored. And I actually did these the night of September 30th? Does September have 30 or 31 days? I'm going to have to pull a Markiplier here in a second. Hey, and there's a cat, mama cat's on my bed, yay! And here comes Kitten. Don't attempt to jump that distance, my friend. Hey. Okay, let me do this. Hey Google. How many days does September have?
30 days. According to Wikipedia, September...
Okay, it has 30 days. So I did this the night of September 30th. Oh my gosh, and you can't even see anything because the sun is ducking behind the Your child's over there. She's yelling at me. I did these the night of September 30th into the morning of October 1st. And I was like, hey, today's the first day of October in Inktober. So what's the prompt? And I had saved a screenshot on my phone of the Inktober prompt from Instagram. The whole prompt list. And I was like, and I saw that the day one was fish. And I was like, oh my gosh, this couldn't be more perfect. So what resulted was this beautiful piece of work. It's a little koi fish pond. I know it doesn't look very good, but I at least attempted it. And I like it a lot. You probably can't even see my face now because it's getting dark outside. And then the second day was Wisp. And this was the planning page for it. And this was what I did. You probably can't see it because it's dark in here, and I got to turn on a light. Daylight savings time, am I right? Get up bed again. Turn on that, which is probably not going to help any at all. But hi, I'm back. This was the sketch, or the piece I did. This is, if you don't know who this is a Pokemon called Chandelure. And I haven't drawn a Pokemon in a very long time. So this is the first Pokemon I've drawn on this small scale. And this is the first time I've drawn a small scale Pokemon. So for it to come out and look like that, I am really proud of myself. I told myself I wanted to do every day of Inktober. Kitten was trying to be a spider kitty. I wanted to do, anyways, I told myself I wanted to do every day of Inktober, every prompt. But I didn't. I fell out of it because that's how my mind works. I want to start something and I never finish it. So I skipped from day 2 to day 8. This one didn't have a planning page. This one just happened the way it did. Like, as you can see, it's a bunch of shark teeth, because that's what the prompt was teeth. And these stone-looking things here, like these things right here, are supposed to be crystals. This is supposed to be citrine, smoky quartz, and adventurine, I believe is what this one's supposed to be. All of these are modeled after actual crystals I own, because I am an absolute rock nerd. I love crystals and such. But yeah, this is that one. And then we go from day 8. I'm not happy with the way I did this. But we skipped from day 8 to day 14 with this. I used the Gansei Tombi watercolors with to make it shiny. Day 14 was armor. So the first thing I thought of was a Greek helmet. And this was the result of that, which I thought was really good. But I had one problem with this piece, and that was the shading. As you can tell, like, in there, I had to use a fine liner. And inside the helmet itself, I had to do little lines to make it look like shading, because the color I had mixed just would not work. So that was that piece, and that was the last Inktober piece I did, was this one. I don't know why, but it was the last one I did. And this is the planning page for the next piece of art that ties into the next art supply I'm going to show you. It is really good. I'll show you the piece now. Oh no, I broke it. But this is the piece I did with the next art supply. It took me 3 days to finish this. And normally I don't do pieces on a scale like this much with the next art supply because it takes so long. But I also procrastinated doing it. I'm going to pick you guys up now. Hi, you can see my ugly face. And spin you around to this. Yes, I know this is a tackle box. I know what this is. But it has a Supernatural sticker and a Hollow sticker. Another YouTube guy I watch, who's also on Twitch and TikTok, his name is Joshua Holloway. And his YouTube channel is Joshua's Bizarre Adventures. I'll leave a link to it down below. But he calls his followers the Hollow Weebs. And a person in the community made this sticker and gave them out to people who wanted them. So I wanted one, and it is forever staying on this box. But the next thing I'm going to show you are my colored pencils, which are arranged in neutral, cool, oh my gosh, I did it again. Warm colors and cool colors. They are the Prismacolor Premier Prismacolor Premier pencils. This is the 72 set, I believe. Yeah, the 72 set. And as I said, I'll try to leave a link to everything down below. But anyways, let's move on to what else I use. This I use for the some of the Inktober sketches was the from the July Art Snacks box. I'll get into my pencils I use, but I won't tell you a lot about them because I am running out of time. Okay, the first one I use is the Zebra Graphics, focus camera, Zebra Graphics 7mm pencil, which is an HB lead. Got this in the June Art Snacks box. And this one is a, if it'll focus, this one is a Pentel Twist, Erase, and Click pencil in 0.7, and it's purple, and I got it off of Blick, and it has colored lead in it, which is the colored lead that's up here. I'll show that to you a little bit later, after I'm done with all these pencils. And the second pencil I used is the Koh-i-Noor Hardmouth pencil in HB, but they sharpened in so I could fit it into the corresponding Koh-i-Noor pencil extender. Okay, the next thing I own that I use a lot, putting the pencils up as I go, because that's how I do things. I have quite the array of fine liners. Here I have the Sakura Pigma Microns in various sizes. I have 8, 3, 2, and the brush one. I actually have 2 sets of fine liners. I also have the Prismacolor Premier fine liners in 1, 3, and the cats are chasing each other, 8, 005, can't even see the number, 005, and I also have it in 5. I also have a Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen. It is a soft brush pen. I use that sometimes. And the next thing are pencils, but they're not pencils exactly. They are from Faber-Castell, and they are eraser pencils. Instead of having a lead core, they have an eraser core focus camera. And they have an eraser core instead of a lead core. And these are a must-have. I got them at Hobby Lobby for $6.99. And the next thing I use is the Uniball Signo white gel pen, which, oh, I hit the camera, which I've heard are better than the Jelly Roll pencil, or Jelly Roll pens. Blah, blah, I can't speak. But yeah, that's what I use. And then I have the entire set of the Pilot Eno Color Pencil Lead in 0.7, which goes into the purple pencil, the Pentel pencil. I have all 8 colors, and they rest up here. I also have refill leads for the Zebra pencil, and I have tons of different erasers. I have these rectangle boys, and this one kneaded eraser boy here. And yeah, that's all for that one. I also have a flexible eraser, ruler for drawing lines, straight lines and such when I need them. The next one's really not an art supply, but I have it anyways. It's a good reference book for mixing colors. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. It has instructions on how to use the book, color theory, More color theory. The oil and acrylic mixing, general color mixing area. Different colors, blues, greens, whatnot. Also has watercolor with the list of colors on the opposite page for each section. Like, it's really good. I love it. It also shows you how to paint or color mixing things for portraits with the colors on the other side. It shows you the basic skin tone palettes, basic mixes, how to grade the skin tone down, how to gray it down, and making different color skin tones fair and light, shading and the facial planes, mouth tones and ear and nose tones, more basic skin tone recipes. Also teaches you hair and eye color mixing recipes. This one reminds me of the Malfoys. Also does the skin tone for skin tone recipes for watercolor as well. And then they also do landscapes, which is what I paint mostly. Exhibit A and B, and there's some more over there. Shows you how to do distant rocks and things, clouds, tree shading, painting mountains, and then it gives you all these colors and whatnot. But another thing that's really good about this book is that it has an index, and the number that's beside the name of the color is the mixing recipe number. So nutmeg is 314, so you go find color mix 314. It also has these plastic grids in the back that you can pull out of the book, like so, like that. It doesn't like hurt the book or anything. They are mixing grids for oil and acrylic, and there's one for watercolor. But yeah, this is a really good reference tool that I use often. So there's that. But anyways, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more like this, I know more stuff like this, let me know in the comment section down below. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to know how I did my makeup and what supplies I used, let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe. There's a little red subscribe button down there next to a bell. Click both of them. You subscribe to my channel, and you ring the bell so you never miss a notification from me. I will also leave a link to all my social media down below in the description box down below, along with everything else that has been presented in this video. Oh, and also, my DeviantArt page will be down there where you can buy prints and gifts with my art on it if you like seeing my art. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Love you. I hope you